loves, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Genevieve. So guys, for this hair tutorial I'm gonna be using Brazilian wool to make it. So guys, I showed you the full pack of Brazilian wool that I bought, which is 12, but I ended up using 7. Okay, so I just bought that full pack because I didn't know how many I was going to be using. So instead of not being enough, let me have extra, So guys, I'm going on to show you how I was able to card the wool. So first of all, I used my tripod stand to draw the wool. You can use whatever you want to just cut out the length of the wool you want. So this is the length I'll be going for. So after doing it, so I'll go on to use scissors to cut the wool. So after cutting it, okay, this is the length I'll be going for. You can use any length you want, okay. Alright guys, so afterwards I'll go on to brush the wool. Okay, so when you want to comb your wool, always start from the tip of the hair, because when you start combing it without starting from the tip, it's going to tangle. Okay, so once you start from the tip to comb it, you work your way from down to the top. So here I'll be applying shea butter on it to help smoothen it and also make it to shine. So yeah. Okay guys, so I've gone ahead to part my hair. So I did a part off camera and then I unrolled it the way that I want. So it's going to be very easy for me to work with. So here I showed you the already pre-stretched Brazilian wool that I'm going to be using. And then I also showed you the edge control I'm going to use, which is easier hair wax. So if you've seen my video before, you should be confident with this hair wax. That's the hair wax I usually use. So guys, moving on to the hair. For the first part of the hair, I divided into 2. So here in the first section, I applied the easier hair wax on it, and then I went ahead to comb that out, make it smooth, and I will start braiding. So what I did is a knotless. I did knotless braid from the start. I braided my hair into 3 times, and then afterwards I start adding in the extension. So I'll add 3 extensions. I divided into 3 sections. Right, the size I'm working with, I divided into 3. So I'll add the first one, I'll braid once, add the second one, braid another one, and then the third one. After braiding the third one, which is the last one, I'll go on to divide the hair into 2. So right now it's 3. So after braiding it the last time, so I'll go on to divide it into 2. Then I'll go on to start twisting down. So before I start twisting down, I ensure that the extension is covering my hair properly so my hair won't be poking out everywhere. So I did that by applying shea butter on it. So you can add either shea butter you're using or edge control. So in some cases I added the shea butter, and then in some cases I added the edge control. But it's just that I noticed that sometimes this edge control tends to turn white, like it tends to leave some white cast, of which you see what I'm saying in some of the parts, like when I'm making the hair. But afterwards I always know how to take care of that. I use oil sheen to take care of that. So when I apply oil sheen, you won't notice any of those white casts. So yeah, after doing that, I'll go on to twist downwards. Don't mind me that I'm putting this braids on my mouth because the length is too long. So if I don't do it that way, I won't be able to twist till the end. I'll be stretching my hair, which is gonna affect my neck. So guys, the style that I'm going for is not just a long twist braids, okay? So I wanted it short. So after twisting it to the end, I just wanted it to be short, okay? So I'll just measure the length of where I want the braids to end, and then I'll start wrapping it around to create a bubble. So when I was done creating the bubble, I'll use my both hands to wrap it around so as to seal it. Some people use glue to seal it. If you can wrap it around and it seals, it's fine. If you can use glue, it's fine, okay? Just whatever works for you. But mine, once I used my hand in it, it's sealed and it's secured properly. It didn't unravel. Okay, so moving on to the second braids, I'm gonna head to comb the hair. All right, comb it out to remove any tangles, okay, to make my hair to be tangle free. And then I went ahead to apply the hair wax, which is the easier hair wax, on my hair. Afterwards I comb it out again to smoothen it, and then I start braiding. Okay, just as usual, I did 3 braids with my natural hair, and then I started adding in the wool. Okay, I add the first one, braid once, add the second one, braid once, and then after adding this third one, okay, I'll braid once again and then I'll turn it, divide the hair into two. Okay, make sure I share it into two equal parts, and then I'll start twisting down. Okay, so guys, this is very easy. Okay, some people start their twisting down from the root of their hair. If you want to, you can do that, but some still do it this way. Okay, do whatever works for you guys. Okay guys, so once I'm done twisting the braids, I'll just go on to do the same thing I did for the first one. I'll measure it, make sure I get the same length, and then I wrap the ends of it. So once I'm done wrapping it to create a bubble, I'll use my hand to rub on it so as to secure it and put it in place. But if you rub your hand on it and it didn't secure, you can always get a glue to do that. Whenever I'm making my hair, I make sure I part my hair, so it tends to take my time. So that was why I went ahead off camera to pre-part it, so it's quite easier for me to do it this way, because I don't like after braiding my hair my parts will not be neat. Okay, I always put in time to ensure that my parts come out clean, and that's why whenever someone sees my hair and I tell them I braided myself, they always argue with me because they say that the parts are neat, and then they will like, how do you part your hair like that? Like, how were you able to part your hair looking so neat? Guys, parting hair take a lot of time. Like, it take a lot of my time whenever I'm making my hair. Alright guys, so if you've stayed with me to this moment and you know you're subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please kindly click on the red subscribe button to get subscribed, and don't forget to turn on the post notification to get notified on any of my uploads. And guys, like this video, leave a good comment in the comment section guys, motivate me. Okay, it's not easy to do your hair by yourself guys, so leave those good thoughts, those good comments in the comment section, and don't forget to share this video guys, share to support me. Thank you so much, and God bless you and bless all your endeavors. Okay guys, so when I was done with braiding the hair, I went ahead to apply most of camera. I used oil sheen on it, and then I did my makeup of camera. So guys, this is the look. Okay, this is how the braids, it's looking, the twist, it looks so nice, it looks so beautiful. So here I'm just going to show you like few ways, just very few ways you can style this hair, like how you can rock this hair. Okay, so you can rock it like all back, you can bring out the two, use one and tie it at the back, you know, like simple ways. All right guys, this is it for this video. I'll see you all in my next one. Do endeavor to stay safe and be blessed. I love you, but God loves you more. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Hit it now. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.